Hello, in this video we're going to go over how to locate Colorado vital record information. To get started, visit coloradopublicrecords.org. I will have a link in the description you can click on, or you can type the coloradopublicrecords.org into your browser. On the home page you will notice there's a list of public record resources in the state of Colorado. Some of these can actually be useful depending on what you need the vital record information for. So for an example, if you are looking for genealogy resources to explore family history, there's a link for that. But we also have specific pages for the most sought after records. So if you hover over other records, you'll see anything from background checks to inmate searches. And you want to find the appropriate page here, which is vital records. We're going to click on that. And what you'll see here is you have your state resource, and then you have your county resources. Now what a lot of these departments provide are actual certificates, say like a birth certificate, and the only people that can gain access to these documents, these official documents, are the person it belongs to. In the case of, say, a birth certificate, the parents, guardians, legal representatives. So they're not available to the public. So if you are looking for an official certificate, you can use these resources to locate, to order these types of certificates. Now, for anybody that's just looking for vital information, and what's vital information? It's just major milestones in like a person's life, major events like birth, death, marriage, divorce. And so if you, for example, just want to find out if somebody has a divorce for whatever reason, you don't necessarily need to order a certificate for that. You could, for instance, you could use court records to discover this information, because anytime somebody sees a judge when a divorce happens, a court document is created. Court documents are considered public records. So if you hover over other records again, there's a page here for court records. And as you can see, you have different courts within the state of Colorado. Anything from the Supreme Court to the county court, and they all work with different types of cases. So for instance, Denver County Court, like they work with probate. So probate court is pretty much when somebody passes away. So that's one way, for instance, to find out if somebody has passed away. And then if you're looking for marriage, family types of things, for instance, domestic relations. So you might be looking at for records at the district court in that instance. So there's quite a few ways to find this information out without actually needing a certificate. And there are many good reasons to do so. Maybe you're dating somebody, and you want to make sure that they're telling you the truth. So I'm not going to get into any other scenarios, but there are plenty of reasons why somebody might want this information. So one other thing to consider is using the name search on top here of the page. This is both public and private databases combined. Now it has records not only from the state of Colorado, but it also pulls records from other states. So it gives you like a more of a nationwide approach. There's lots of different databases, multiple states, and it's all a single search system, so it's almost instantaneous. Some of the private information, some of the private database information might include things like cell phone numbers, previous addresses, people associated with the individual. So there's quite a few different tools that they will let you use if you really want to do your research right. Why you would like that to have that more nationwide approach? Because you never know. Let's say in the case if you are looking for a divorce record If you're just checking the state of Colorado, particular county, records do originate at the county level, but they are restricted to that area. So if somebody moved from Washington or Oregon to Colorado, you won't catch that if you're just checking records in Colorado. So, and people move around quite a bit nowadays. So it gives you it gives you an opportunity to cover more bases, and almost instantaneously. So awesome tool. So one more time, you have your county tools, you have your statewide tools, and then your private database tools. And you can find it all here. We did the research for you. Once again, coloradopublicrecords.org. Come on down and get started on your Colorado Vital Records information search. Thank you.